Welcome, everybody. YouTube, thank you. It is a blessing to get a chance to make an impact on someone's today. This is Breakthrough Sessions. I'm Dominic. Great to have you here. If you're live, big thank you. If you rewatch this at some point in time, even bigger thank you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It is really something that can impact your life and help you start making changes. We're jumping right in today and personal development. Life only happens for us when we stop waiting. So, the topic, something that I want to hit home to today, is really you, you and your inability to not take a chance. You're waiting. You're waiting for something to happen. And maybe that's because of fear. Maybe it's because you don't know what action actually feels like. You feel like someone has always had to make you take action in your life. Is that you? Are you the person that's been waiting for something good to happen to you, waiting for someone to come and give you permission, waiting for something to happen, even though you haven't put in the work? Someday or at some point in time, waiting is going to have to cease. You're going to have to stop waiting. And really, it is about you. See, you have a job at this point in time. Maybe you don't. Maybe your job decided that they were going to let you go. Maybe it wasn't so much as your job decided that, but maybe it was your inability to take action. You waiting to find out what was going to happen, knowing that you didn't like the job, knowing that you were uncomfortable, knowing that you didn't like the people, all these different variables. Yes, it's always sad because when we take away the ability of a stream of income coming in so that we can feed our families, so that we can be different, so that we can act different, so that we can live, so that we can actually do the necessity things, shelter, food, car, all these different things, necessities that we do need in our life. But you have to make a plan. You have to start thinking about, why are you waiting? If you are going to a job every day and you're actually taking in every single day and putting in just enough effort to get by, knowing that you don't love it, knowing that you don't like the people that are around you, knowing that no one's pushing you to new or higher limits, then maybe that job is just a necessity. Maybe that job is just something that helps you pay your bills. And yes, you do have to keep it, but you're also waiting on the backhand side. You're waiting, hoping that things change when you know that you've been there for 5 or 10 or 20 years and they haven't. You're waiting to speak up, to ask someone to do something differently, knowing that that chance might be minimal to none if it's going to happen or not. It is definitely something when you start thinking about the aspect of your job and you've been waiting. I know many of us have. You've been waiting to get the raise. You've been waiting to get the acknowledgement. You've been waiting to get the praise that you deserve. But why are you waiting? What is it that you have to do better? What is it that you can do to grow yourself in your life? Should you be there at all? Is the question. It's the same in relationships. We've been with someone who's bad. We've been with someone who isn't making a commitment to us, but we're waiting. We're waiting to see if maybe they will change. We're waiting to see, after all these years, if they will see us for who we truly are. Our friendships, the same way. We're waiting for people to come around when we need them most. We're waiting for people to say, hello, how can I help you? We're waiting for people to actually make us feel like we matter in relationships and friendships. Why wait? Why sit around knowing that these things are brewing with inside of you if you have better, bigger capabilities? You're waiting, and it's because we're afraid to take action. The relationship doesn't change on its own after so many years. A person's either committed or they're not, and you have to actually take action to decide what's best for me, what's best for us. Because the important thing is, waiting takes away from my ability to be someone. Waiting takes away from my ability to take control of my life and do the things that I think bring me joy, that create happiness, that give me power, that give me control. Waiting, it ceases to exist. It takes away from who I feel like I can actually be. So, what are you going to do? I guess would be the question. Are you waiting for your job to pay you more? Are you waiting for someone to make that commitment in your relationship? Are you waiting for that friendship to actually be mutual, where you give and you take equally? That you're there as much as they're there. You guys are working on each other together instead of it's one sided and it's only you taking on all the negativity and all the things that are broken and listening and listening and listening. Where do you go? When do you make a choice to stop waiting in your life for things to happen, for things to be better, for you to change, for you to make a commitment, for you to get more dedicated, for you to decide? Because waiting puts us in this vulnerable state. And once we decide that we're no longer going to take action and we're in fear and we're afraid of what could happen, then that's already the worst. Because at that point in time, we're waiting. And when we're waiting, we're never on guard. When we're waiting, we're just comfortable. When we're waiting, we're just getting by. When we're waiting, we cease to understand what it means to put together a plan. So, what's it take? What's it take for you to stop waiting? I will tell you, it takes you getting disgusted. It takes you understanding that your situation won't change. No one else will do it for you. Your relationships won't get better. Your job status won't grow. You won't get paid more. You won't find better friends because you're waiting. You're waiting to say something. You're waiting to speak up. You're waiting to take action on your own. And it's really up to you. It really is up to you. And you have to put yourself in a position in life to get everything that you want. Waiting period is over. The waiting period is when the clock's on all zeros. You understand that you're out of time, you're desperate, you're disgusted, and you understand that you could have done more. Now, that point in time, that chance that you're in that moment right now, it's over. But what you do have is the ability to not wait on the next best thing, to keep going on the next best thing. So if people are telling you to wait or give them a chance or let them do this and let them do that, I'm fine with that. But then you need to make sure that they understand that you will allow them so much time, that you will provide them with so much, of your your abilities, so much of your time. And at some point, you're going to stop waiting and you're going to take action, and you're not going to be afraid about what's left at the end. You're only going to find a way to grow your life. You're only going to find a way to add value to who you are today. You're only going to find a way to get up, to stop waiting. Don't wait for things to happen to you. When you're waiting for things to happen to you, it can cause a lot of traumatic experiences in your life. Because waiting, again, it's that uncomfortable zone. It's that zone that everything is normal and it's just going along until something else happens. So get it figured out. Get it figured out and make a move today. Like, make a move and stop waiting. You know those things in your life right now that have been calling for you. You know those friends that have never been around for you, and you've been waiting, trying to give them a chance. You know that job that just let you go. And maybe you're still there and they haven't let you go just yet, but they've got you on hold. They told you is that they will call you when things pick up, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, and you dedicated years of your life to this place. There is no more waiting. The only thing left to do is for you to not be afraid. Is for you to take action and make something happen in your life, because that company may not call you back. And that company, if they felt like you were the best, if they felt like you added value and had something that they couldn't find elsewhere, you wouldn't be in the position you are. If that relationship doesn't require someone else to step up, to be there, to be fully committed, dedicated, if that friendship is not mutual, and I can't share my baddest times with you as you share them with me, you know that your waiting time is up. So quit waiting today. Grow your life. You deserve every day. Make your life count. There is no more waiting. Waiting puts us in a unprecedented time. Waiting, it doesn't do us any good. It doesn't do us any justice. Stop waiting today. This is Breakthrough Sessions. I'm Dominic. Take care. Enjoy. Be easy. Keep working on you.